lose. I am. Don't typically do it, but I do. MC, you gonna enjoy this one, player. Mayor Adams of the mayor of New York City is lifting the fucking mandates. Kyrie Irving is going to be playing in the home games. And I think that's fire. I think that's fire. Because the one thing about it is, and like I said before, I'm not getting into no, you know what I'm saying, none of that kind of conversation tonight. But I will say this. It is stupid that a person who lives in the city can be you know what I mean. They can be unvaxxed and they can't play at home. But a player from another town outside of New York can be non-vaxxed and play in the same home arena that the home player can't. So, for example, and I'm going to get into that right now, Fresh Breezy. Thank you very much for bringing that up. Because it was very unfair. In the case of Kyrie Irving, he could play away game, sure, because he's unvaxxed. But he couldn't play in his own arena because he was unvaxxed. But let's just say a player from the Charlotte Hornets, let's say LaMelo Ball, let's just say he's unvaccinated. He can go to Brooklyn and play in the arena, unvaxxed, no problem. That was stupid. It was dumb. And now here's the thing. And Fresh Breezy, you said it. This is where the controversy is going to come into play. Because you know the NBA makes a whole lot of money for these cities. You know Major League Baseball, you've seen it right here. Unvaxxed Mets and Yankees can play balls in Queens and the Bronx. So we know that the Yankees, come on, the Mets, come on, the Nets, the Knicks, these are big time teams. A lot of money in those teams. They have a lot of influence on the city. Fresh Breezy just said it. There was a whole lot of New Yorkers, firemen, nurses, teachers, that lost their jobs because they decided to be unvaxxed. They had no choice. They couldn't just, instead of working, 40 or 50 hour a week, 40, 50 hours a week, they couldn't just decide to work 20. They couldn't work a part-time shift because they were unvaxxed. They literally had the choice. Either get this vax or you're fucking out of here. Your livelihood is gone. But because it was making so much of a ruckus as far as these private sectors, I hope you're seeing the air quotes here, the private sectors, okay, the big fucking money businesses. There was a lot of interest in them to get rid of that whole mandate. And it finally happened. Now, as a basketball guy, I'm a New York Knicks fan to the day I die. But I'm a New Yorker at that. So, of course, a New York team doing their thing, I rock with them. I'm excited that Kyrie Irving is back. I am. But I still can't help but to think, like Fresh Breezy said, I still can't help but to think about the New Yorkers, the firemen, the teachers, the nurses, the people who are actually on the front lines in front of this whole damn thing. When we didn't know what the fuck we was getting into. When motherfuckers were scared to just go outside. They were scared to catch a fucking virus, but what they decided to do, they decided to buy up all the fucking toilet paper. Oh shit! That's another conversation. But the point I'm trying to make is that, yeah, while I'm happy as a basketball fan this is happening, I'm just disgusted that this had to happen after thousands of New Yorkers who just wanted to provide for their family had to choose different careers or had to step down and had to lose their livelihood, all because they didn't want to take a jab. For that, I got to do this.
Hey, yo, fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You dishonest, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
But with all this being said, this is how it's going to be. And see, I told you this. I said that it was going to get to a point because it's stupid. I said it's going to get to the point where they're going to drop this whole thing because it doesn't make sense from a sports standpoint and from a moral standpoint. It doesn't make sense. Somebody from another state could come in unvaxxed. They're good. They can play whatever. But I'm in my own home state. I'm unvaxxed and I can't play on my home court. That's stupid. Not to mention the cases and not to mention the stats that it doesn't matter if you're vaxxed or unvaxxed. You can still get it. You can still pass it. It's still transmissible. It doesn't fucking matter. It can still at least be transmissible. Maybe not as much, but still transmissible nonetheless. I'm just saying. Didn't mean to get into a rant as far as that goes, but I just wanted to just let y'all know breaking news. Kyrie Irving can't play home games again. The unvaccinated Mets and the Yankees, they could play. And fuck, man, I'm just so sick of this shit. Ah.